Hey guys, it's Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry. I just want to show you what I'm working on today, but we will do actually a different tutorial than this leaf. But I was walking with my dog and saw this leaf, and I was thinking sometimes it's so nice to be inspired by nature and see the curves, how it is done. And I just make simple drawing on the little bead, and I follow lines, not perfect, but sort of. That's like a sketch, and I use two different gauge of wires, thick wire and thinner for frame. I'm still working on it, so I don't know if I want to wire wrap those spaces or I will add something there. I don't know, but it's just the beginning of the project. So this could be as inspiration for you guys to create something with the lines of a nature. So that's that, and today we will make, I hope if you guys are interested to make something like I work on, something like that. It's also, I saw a flower like with petals, 4 petals, and I thought, oh, that could be very nice earrings. This could be a little bit more time consuming because there is a lot of, I use torch and I put all the beads there, but it could be also just wrapped like this and just maybe with one stone. You don't have to go over the board with your designs. But I want to show you how I make the frame, and I'm making already a new one again. It's need to go in a level of sulfur, so when it's going in a level of sulfur, it will be totally different effect than this. But it's a bare copper. It's a copper that can be tarnished and then polished. So we will use our handy dandy tools to create the frame, and I like to use 22 or 24 gauge. That's very thin, but we will do double. Let me just push this on the side, and we will take our wire. It's not really a large piece, but better more than less. And I will use, if we calculate it from the smaller one, 1 2 3, number 3, and I will leave a nice tail, because this tail we will use it. If you make earrings, you can even make a longer one, because you can make this top with that, because you can go through the bead and just finish like that. But originally I didn't do it, I just used separate wire later, but you can, I think it's easier if you leave the tail here. And let's start working. So we will use third one, double coil, very easy and simple when they meet. So we have 2. I like to put my wire so it will not interfere with everything else. I will just put it up or down or like this, you know, so it will be sticking this way. That way I can keep working on my frame. And we making another double. 1, and there is a 2. Yeah, we came all the way 2. So we have that like this, just 2. Now we're going to do one more here. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's so easy. So we do double, double, come to the middle, we are to the middle, and we're making number 4. If it's like far away like this, see how it's like far away started, you can later adjust it to it. Okay, this is number 4. That's what we needed. Let me just finish number 4. There you go, meeting everything. Okay, so we have our basic frame. Looks funny when it's just like that. So we have one wire sticking this way and we have the other wire go this way. To lock, we just go from one to, you can do to this one. We just want to lock the shape. So I will just wire wrap like this and add it to this circle. Just very gently, try not to destroy your shape. And there you have, like we already combined 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we will have a fun part. We will put our beads. So I use, you can decide what beads you wanted. They can be larger than mine if it's will be a pendant. If earrings, maybe small like mine. And we put one bead, hold it, and wrap. I just do 2 wraps, 1, 2, just like this, and go on all the way on the back. And I like to also go inside where the bead is, and I will tell you why, because I don't want this bead to move later. So what doing this, going around the bead a little bit, it will secure that bead that way. So I just go around the bead, inside in the same hole. Be careful with your sticking wire there. And just push it all the way down. And now we're ready to go to another petal. So going inside in the petal, any petal. It's sort of messy work, but it does work. So okay, now you're ready for another bead, and when they cross, or you know, now you can do also the top one. You can put the bead to the both, on the bottom, on the top. Let's quickly do it. I don't think I will use this for pendant. I think I will use it for, I'm not sure what I will use for, so we'll see. So that way I can just do 2. You decide what you want to do. For the earring, see, it will be easy when you just do right away something like to hold your ear wire. But if you will make pendant or ring or something, you can cut your wire. I will just leave it for now, so I can later decide what I want to do. And I will use the other bead on the bottom. Go twice. 1. 2. Go around the bead. Go around the bead, and if you wanted to, you can right away go inside in the frame here in the middle somewhere. That's why this component is my little messy. I'm back to my messy design, and I know it's a lot of wrapping here, but it's nice. It's add the little uniqueness. And this is my number 4. Here we are, number 4. I press nicely, made it 2 wraps, push your wire. If it's harder for you to work with even 22 or 24, you can pre-anneal that, so it will be more soft. I never do that much, you know, basically work. My hands are too strong to handle now any wire. So I used to, when I create this one, I used to take a new wire and I made the top for the ear wire, and also I use new wire for this bottom part. But the second one I actually used the same wire. So I think if you have enough wire, you can use the same wire. So we stop here around the bead. You can make more defined curve around that bead. So it could be twice, so your wire will be completely secure there. Okay, secure there, right? We have it over here. So we can go, we decide where we want to have all those. So I think I will go this way to the top, and we actually make 2 wraps here. Okay, 1, 2 wraps. Now I take my round nose plier. I use only tip, and I will make small complete wrapped loop and going around that circle. Do you see it? So it's then you can actually put beads knowing that it will go nowhere because you secure it. And the wire is right here, so we go 1. I always do 2. 1, 2 wraps. And on my petals I will have only 1 on this petal, and then 2, 1, 2, 3 here. To make it nice smooth transition to the other petal, I use tiny crystal. So I need to take this with my, it's a tiny one. You can decide which one you want. The problem is to see the whole, yeah. Okay, so I use the tiny crystal here to go to the next petal. And again, we do 1, we call it like we count it as a 1 and then 2 wraps. And there you go. We have nice smooth transition there. Push, so it will be nice clean wire wrapping. Again, tip of your round nose plier, go around and then over it, and we have a nice beautiful. Okay, wire is right here, go inside, 1, 2. Okay, now we have now we are in the center basically, so we need to be a little bit off center sort of, but when you make the loop around, over, another side, you can nicely put it where it's supposed to go. And there you go. And we're going back to the other part. Again, we make 2 wraps, 2 wraps. I hope it will be enough wire, but just make sure you have enough wire. It should be enough. 2 wraps, because we need only a little bit left. Let's see, 1 more around. Make sure you use the same size all the time. Inside here, 1, 2, 1 crystal. Let's put 1 crystal. Oh, we don't have any loose ones? Okay, we do. I will just use red. Okay, that one. Yes, we got it. Again, we make transition here to the other petal. So we have 1 and 2. Oh, I'm so excited. We're almost done. And if you need it, you push a little bit this wire together, and we have last wraps loop like this. Okay, and we're finishing with 2 wraps, so we have enough wire. One, two. That way, if you make earrings, you can make wrap loop here and you will be done. Okay, that's it. I cut my wire. Push it nicely. Okay. I might need my glasses, guys. And that's it. So we have this. So now, before I shape it, you know, I need 2 of them to shape it, but you can curve it. You can nicely curve this piece. Do you see how I curve this one? I curve it like it stands out more here and more flat on the other side, like a curved on the other side. I do use more and more my these points, and when it's done, I just press it. Be careful with your glass bead or something, but you can nicely press it before you curve it, you know, so the frame will be few times. If you do this nicely, push it, the wires will be so nicely set. It will be solid element, solid. And then you can, guys, use your imagination. If you wanna, you can put hammered pieces of wire, like a bones almost putting down, you know. You can use like I did. I just add another crystals and bunch of small ones inside, you know. You can just jazz it how you want it, accessorize how you want it. I think it's easy component, everybody can do. I know it's a little bit time consuming, a little bit, but it's achievable. Or you don't have to make all those little loops. If you don't want to, you can just make one and put nice teardrop shape here. That could be, each time you make, could be something different. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Leave me a comment below what you think. But I more and more work with the 24 and 22 gauge wire, and I really enjoy it. It's much softer. It's less strength of your hand required to create any elements, and I really think it's more delicate and more pretty. I don't know, your thoughts, just let me know about the nails, because I read the comments, and yes, I did. It's actually fake nails. Isn't it ridiculous? It's something that my daughter ordered, because I did 4 times no chip. And guys, when I removed, because last time 4th time when I did, I actually felt pain, so I didn't go for the 5th appointment. I just removed them. I couldn't believe it. I have no nails. It's just crazy. So I have very tiny nail underneath, and they are like a paper thin. If anybody listen me and any recommendation, I have no idea what to do. For now, I will just cover, but maybe I will brave enough and show my hands next time. It's just crazy how 4 times making no chip ruined my nails completely. They really damaged. So any recommendation, guys? I know maybe somebody knows something. What kind of oil use or something? I need my hands. So yes, thank you guys for watching. If you can share my video, it will be really helpful. I wanted this channel to grow and bring more tutorials and tips for you all. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of you. I feel like I have a family just on the other side of the camera. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.